All right, good evening, everybody. It's the end of our weekend. Kind of sad. We've got a few hours left, so don't worry, we won't take up much of your time tonight so that you can relax and enjoy the rest of the weekend, either by yourself or with your family or friends, whoever you choose to be with. Kind of a slow, rainy Sunday for us. It's chilly. It's been raining all day. All you want to do is stay in bed. But we had to get up and go places anyway. So, and here we are with you guys. So we're going to look at some one and dones. Everything that we have on our show tonight is the last one of its type. So we're not able to order any more and get more pieces like this. So if you want it, make sure you claim it quickly before somebody else takes it. Once somebody else claims it, it is gone. It's considered sold out. So that is it. Let's see. Let's put the one and done banner up here tonight so that everybody will know that it is one and done when they're coming in. Hello, Violet. Violet's on Instagram tonight. Does Instagram work better for you, Violet? I just wondered. I see some people popping in on Instagram rather than on Facebook. I know we've had trouble with Facebook being delayed with comments lately, especially right in the beginning of the show. Usually it doesn't happen toward the end, but right in the beginning, for some reason, it seems to have some kind of delay. Sometimes. Okay. Well, it's good to know. I know sometimes I favor one over the other. It just kind of depends on what's going on. Hi, Marlo. Happy Sunday. Is it cold? You ladies probably both cold, Marlo and Violet. It's cold here today, too. It's only in the 40s, and it's been raining all day. All day. Max says it's supposed to go into tomorrow morning, so we are soggy. Soggy and chilly. Facebook acts up a lot. Yeah, it can sometimes. Really, really depends. It depends a lot on your internet connection. And sometimes ours has been a little funky lately because they're building all these neighborhoods around us and they keep having to disconnect the internet and they're adding new connections all the time. So they're taking away some of our stuff. Marlo said her sun was shining today. Violet said 25 this morning. Not warmer now. Okay. Well, 25 is pretty chilly. Let's go ahead and get started. Everybody will be coming in shortly, I'm sure, about the time we get to our first or second survey question. So you ladies won't be by yourselves for long. We're doing one and dones today, Violet. I know you can't see that on your side. So everything we have is the last one. Okay. Had to make sure I had my banners right over here. Yeah, it won't let you share on Instagram. The only thing you can do is share by message on Instagram. You can send it in a direct message.
Oh, this is your mom.
Hi, Mom. You're finally warm down there? I thought Tucson was going to freeze over.
They're airing out the house.
They're airing out the house. Finally. It's been like 3 years. At least she says it feels like it. It's been cold down there. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started. Now you've got 3 people on. Look at that. See? We procrastinated a little bit, and now we've got 3 people on instead of 2. This one is called Emerald Envy. It is in multi. So we have a peach, a yellowish, and that blue, like a turquoise blue rhinestone in here. These are rectangular in shape. Hey, Shannon. Hey,
Shannon,
Kathy.
now let the fun begin.
Oh, Max is ready to pick on you, Shannon. All right. Again, we just have one of these left. Everything's one and done. The earrings are the peach rectangles. Let's see. This is the length. So it's hanging right here, kind of at the collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to hang down to about here, which is not center chest. Still going to be in the upper chest. Hello, Ruth. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate that. All right, let me see if I can get a delay on my hand again. Trying to get these all to turn the right way on my hand is tricky. There we go. Emerald Envy. in multi is going to be number 1 for tonight. There we go. Let's go ahead and get that. Number 2, let's see, where should we go? I know a couple people asked about these the other day after I wore them, and I did find one more pair. So these are photo finish in blue. These are the silver hoops with the blue rhinestones all along the front. That turquoisey blue. Thank you for sharing, Violet. I know it's harder on Instagram. This is the length and size. So last pair, just like everything else tonight. Last of the last.
What are they called?
Photo finish in blue. These are number 2. See, I do look. I don't always remember to, but I do look. Thank you, Kathy. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful rest of the evening. Thanks for popping in. All right, our next one is a very pale blue. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for popping in. Very pale blue. This is called Marina Mirage in blue. These are mostly transparent, bubbly beads. You can see our little kind of twisted rope silver spacers in between those beads. Earrings are the same beads. This is the length. So it's sitting right about at that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here, which is just above mid-chest. Also not going to make it all the way to mid-chest unless you add another extension. So this one is Marina Mirage in a very pale blue. It is going to be number 3. Showing all our one and dones tonight, Nancy. We've got a lot of them. Trying to make some room over here. Max says he's going to start auctioning them off pretty soon. All right, let's see. This one is Walk the Plank in silver. These look like little silver coins. And they have a little flowery piece that they hang from. If you want to hang buried treasure around your neck, like that. The earrings are also those coins. This is the length. Let's see if I can get it to lay right. I never get them all laying the same way the first time. That comes from dropping things over her head rather than fastening them behind her back like I would do on mine. Oh my goodness. Don't ever let me dress, you guys. All right. There we go. It's at the collar and just below with the 2-inch extension. This one is going to make it to mid-chest. So the bottom of it will hit mid-chest right here. We have Walk the Plank in silver. And this one is going to be number 4. Number 5. Oops. We have one pair of Mai Tai Tango in red. Aren't those cute? Pretty cherry red. They have a little mother of pearl finish on those center discs inside a double forward facing hoop. This is the length and size. This is a really pretty red. Hi, Esley. Hi, Robin. So these are number 5. Mai Tai Tango in red. And tonight is one and done night, so there's only one of everything. See, that saves me a lot of time.
Esley on Instagram?
Is Esley on Instagram? Yes, she is.
Okay, that's one more I didn't see. Okay.
Lots of questions. Lots of questions.
Well, I just want to know.
Number 5 to Esley.
I need you like that.
Max is over here grumbling about you, Esley.
I'm not grumbling.
And he says he knew you would like those earrings.
They're pretty.
They are pretty. All right. We are ready for our first survey question. Thank you for sharing, Robin. We appreciate that. Helps us get a few more eyes out there. Let's see. 6 answers for this one. Let's go with number 4. Name someone who has to wash their hands frequently. Esley says she can hear you, Max.
Hi, Esley, my friend.
Be nice. A dentist. That was exactly right, Caroline. That was number 4. He better if he's putting his hands in my mouth, right? Nurse was number 3. The doctor was number 1. So we've got doctors, nurses, and dentists. The chef, yes, number 2. We always want him to wash his hands. A teacher, yeah, if she doesn't want to get sick, she better. That was not on the list, however. Oh, neither was a gardener, but that's a good answer, too. They get their hands really dirty. A server or another restaurant worker was number 6. It was Caroline.
Okay.
Max is not paying attention over here today, ladies. One more. He gets his hands really, really dirty. Who else needs to wash his hands frequently? Probably don't as often as they should. Gets his hands really, really dirty. And have yucky fingernails. Yep, the mechanic. Got it, Violet. Max said it too, but he doesn't count. Tell him he doesn't count. We're not listening to him tonight. He always likes to sit over here and guess, you guys. Don't listen to him because most of the time he's not right anyway. Not in these questions.
You asked a man question this time.
Oh, I asked a man question this time? About washing your hands?
Well.
All right. This one is Vivid Vanity in blue. So this is a nice bright blue. These beads have a matte finish on them. And they're paired with the polished silver. So we have that contrast of the matte and the highly polished finish. 2 layers. The earrings are also those bright blue beads. This is the length. So kind of going across mid-chest. This one's just above mid-chest. This one's just below. So kind of just taking up that area right in the middle. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down here onto the bust with that last strand. This one's going to be closer to where that one is right now. So we have Vivid Vanity in blue. This is a beautiful blue, especially for spring. It's a nice bright color. Number 6. Violet says you don't count in this game, Max. She's backing me up.
I can count. I got my shoes off.
You cannot count, even with your shoes off. All right, next we have some tiny hoops with little circles on the bottom that have white rhinestones on them. So white rhinestone encrusted discs on the tiny hoops. Just have 1 pair of these, just like everything else tonight. This is the length and size, so they're not big, but they do have a little sparkle. These are called Bodacious Ballroom in white, and they're going to be number 7. So everything is 1 and done if you didn't see that when you came in. So we only have 1 of everything tonight. Makes it easy. I have 1 more blue one here that I've already got out. So let's look at another blue one. Then I'm going to switch up. This is called Torrid Tide in blue. So it starts with a midnight blue on the edge of these beads. You can see it kind of distressed in the middle. So you have another shade of blue in there. You also have some silver showing. These beads in between, completely transparent. The earrings are the transparent beads. I like the distressed look of those beads. I've had my eye on this one for a little while. This one is just below the collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit down to really close to mid-chest, but it's going to be just above it. Yeah, they were very popular, Nancy. I had the ones in blue and I had the ones in green. Just got 1 blue left. This one was number 8. Torrid Tide in blue. All right, let's do a few multis. Gonna have some multis. This one is called Party Procession in multi. Beautiful combination of colors. We have a light pink, a light gray, and a dark olive in this necklace, along with some silver accents, some silver hammered beads, and also some silver beads with linear patterns on them. I don't know if you can see the difference. Let's see if it'll focus in. There we go. So we've got two different kinds of silver beads. Earrings are the light gray. This is the length. So sitting right above that collar with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here in the middle of the upper chest. So right about here where my V-neck is, that's where that's going to sit with the extension. So this is Party Procession in multi, and it is number 9. Last one of those. Got so many lasts. This one, also our last one, Regally Refined in multi. So you can see this one's based a little bit more in the blues and the pink, but they are iridescent. They're upside down teardrops, and we have little white rhinestone accents. This has that snake chain, so it's a rounded chain. The earrings are the little teardrops in that same multicolor. This is the length. Just a little over 1/4 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down to mid-chest. So you'll be able to get it right in the middle there. This one is Regally Refined in multi, and it is going to be number 10. It's a nice color combination. All right, let's go to our second survey question. Let's see. All right, let's go back to our childhood for a second. This one only has 4 answers, but it's an interesting one. Out of 4 answers, let's take number 2. Which Sesame Street character do you think is most uncomfortable in their costume? Which Sesame Street character is most uncomfortable in their costume? Let's see what you think. Big Bird was number 1, so apparently a lot of people thought so. Who else? See, we get a lot of Big Birds. It was a popular answer. Number 4 was Snuffy. Violet, you got it. It was Oscar the Grouch. You came in before the other ladies with that answer while I was still talking. Oscar the Grouch. He had to wear a trash can. That's uncomfortable. There's one more. One more that was uncomfortable in his costume. And I don't know why he'd be uncomfortable, but maybe they couldn't think of any other characters. Not Elmo. Good answer. Cookie Monster. Yeah. Why would Cookie Monster be uncomfortable in his costume? I was a little confused about that. Wasn't it just kind of a big shapeless thing? I mean, he's always eating cookies, and there was always room for more. So I don't think that was all that uncomfortable. If it was really uncomfortable, he would have stopped eating cookies. You know how sometimes you have the tight pants on, you go out to eat, and you don't eat as much as you want to because you start feeling uncomfortable? See, if his costume was tight or uncomfortable, he wouldn't have been able to eat all those cookies. All right, this one is called Speed of Starlight in multi. These are seed beads in silver, brass, and copper. multi-strands twisted together. The earrings are the double teardrops, as usual. They're seed bead necklaces. This is the length. So it's sitting right above that collar for right now. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down right about here. So again, about midway through that upper chest, like right where my V-neck is. This one is the Speed of Starlight in multi, and it is going to be number 11. I love those sparkly seed beads like that with the metallic sheen on them. They're so pretty. All right, next up, I'm going to try to get these all around the same way too. Prismatic reinforcement. We have blue and green. So the greens are the squares set on point. The blues are a bright blue rhinestone in a marquee shape. Earrings are those green squares. This is the length, so it is definitely a shorter necklace. Right down around those collarbones. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to be right here at the collar. So we have prismatic reinforcement in multi, and it is going to be number 12 tonight. All right, the big hoop lovers. I know we just had these for the first time the other night, but we are already down to one pair. These are Colossal Couture in silver. So those of you who like your really, really big hoops, number 12 to Shannon, really, really big hoops, these are for you. These are 4-inch hoops. So these are very oversized. Esley, she got to it before you did. Sorry. So number 12 is sold out. These are going to be number 13, Colossal Couture in silver. So if you have the urge to wear 4-inch hoops, there you go. We're going to help you out with that. All right. I'm going to get some longer ones out too. This one is called So Popular in silver. So it's a light gray. This is a, I guess they're going to call it semi-opaque because I actually can see a little bit of light around the edges, but not a lot. So it's a very light gray teardrop. The earrings, also those light gray beads on a fishhook back. This is the length. So falling right around mid-abdomen. Mid-abdomen would be right about here. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down around here, which is going to be probably just above belly button level. So this one is So Popular in silver. And I just covered up my number cards. Robin wants this one, number 14. There we go. And let's see, number 15. What should we do for number 15? I'm looking at all the things on my desk. Let's do this one. This one is called Guide to the Galaxy in silver. Give you a little edgier look because these are triangular pieces. And they have a little scratch texture, if you can see that, on the face of them. Other side is polished. The earrings are the tassels. This is the length, right in mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right up here on the top of the bust. So we have Guide to the Galaxy in silver. And it is going to be number 15. All right. Let's find another question. This one has 5 answers. Max, take notes over there. This one has 5 answers.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with number 4 out of 5. We asked 100 married women. Name something your husband does around the house that scores major points with you. Something your husband does around the house that scores major points with you. Dishes. Does everybody hate dishes? I hate dishes too. Cooking was number 1. Dishes, I suppose, are part of cleaning. So cleaning in general was number 2. Kim came in and she even said clean the house. That was her first thing. All right. Cooking and cleaning are out of the way. What else does he do around the house that scores major points with you?
Yes, ladies, I do both.
Repairs things. That was the right answer. That was number 4. Taking care of the kids was number 3. One more thing. Trash. Ooh, that's kind of close. Not the trash. Just say around the house. Yeah, taking care of the yard. That was number 5. Number 5. Gives you jewelry money. Perfect, Shannon. Keep him. That's all we really need, right? Just some jewelry money. We'll do the dishes. It's fine. We don't really want him to anyway, do we? All right. Next up, we have a longer necklace. This one, I have the chain wrapped around on because, you know, it's me. And I'm a klutz on a good day. Let's see. I get that chain unwrapped. Come on. There we go. This one is called Faith Makes All Things Possible. And that's because it says faith on our little hammered disc in the center of those 2 circles. And then we have this pretty beaded tassel to match our beaded chain. Got the little beads all in this chain. The earrings, also those little circular hoops, forward-facing hoops. This is the length. So, starting up here in the upper abdomen, going down through the lower abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, we get really close here to that dropped waist. So this one is Faith Makes All Things Possible. Let's see, I'm trying to get my number here. It is number 16. Number 16. Number 17. Let's see what else I got up my sleeve. A little bit more today because I've got longer sleeves. This one is called Pampered Powerhouse. Pampered Powerhouse in multi. So that is a dark Caribbean blue, a dark pink like a fuchsia, and a golden yellow, lemony yellow. The earrings are the Caribbean blue, dark Caribbean blue, round ones. Robin wants this one. It's yours, Robin. This is the length of it. It's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to about mid-chest. So this one belongs to Robin. It is number 17. And we've got that for you, Robin. All right. Let's see what's next. I have somehow managed to make a mess at the top of my desk. I know you guys have a hard time believing that. All of this jewelry. All right. In dark blue, we have Fantastically Deco. This is like a midnight blue. It's a very dark navy. These are little bar pieces that are a little wider at the bottom than at the top. Accented with those white rhinestones. This is on that snake type chain. Earrings, also those little pieces with the rhinestones on the bottom. This is the length and the size against our mannequin. So about 1/4 of an inch below that collar, fanning out over the chest area, coming down to just above the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down on the bust, about here. So this one is Fantastically Deco in blue. And it is number 18. Number 19. We have a small silver choker. This is called Urban Underdog. So lots of interlocking links so that you're not just looking at one link. There's several at a time. The earrings are tassels of those same types of chain. This one has the extra extension, like we always get with that choker. A little bit of it is out so that I can fit it around her neck here, sitting at the base of the throat, but we have enough to get down to about here, which is going to be just above that collar. So this one is Urban Underdog in silver. This is a choker length necklace. It is number 19. And trying not to make anything fall here. Number 20. This is a 3-layer shorter necklace. I've got the links turned around. Let me fix the links. There we go. This one is called Galvanized Grit in silver. So we've got 3 different types of chains here. So we start with just kind of a heavy type of the regular links. Then we go to a paperclip chain. And then we go to, I would call this a smaller paperclip chain. It is, it's actually a flattened chain. It has little flattened links. The earrings are the tassels. This is the length of the layers. So our top one's hanging like a choker. Last one is just below the collar. The middle one is right above the collar. With the 2-inch extension, that last one is going to sit right about here, so it's not going to quite make it to mid-chest. But this one is Galvanized Grit in silver. And it is going to be, are we at number 20? We're at number 20 already. Look at that. We're fast. Number 20. That means it's time for another question already. I feel like we just did this. My tickles. There's my hand sanitizer. Maybe I should spray my nose with the hand sanitizer. You think that would help? Probably the alcohol would just make it more itchy. Let's see. Let's find a good question. Wow, that's a lot. All right, number 20 tomorrow. This one has 4 answers. 4 answers. Let's take number 2. What was the last item on which you spent at least $500? Last item on which you spent at least $500. And do not say jewelry, because most of you do not have that many pieces of jewelry, and I know how many you have. Don't make me go back and add them up. Car was number 1. Car, a couch. Oh, that's a good one. I need to spend at least $500 on a couch. Air conditioner, vacation, food, plane ticket. None of those were on there. A dishwasher. That is well worth $500. Dave does not agree, Esley says. Tell him to go in there and start counting, and I'll talk to him at the end. That way we'll get him out of the way for a little while. Bills. Yeah, well, bills will do it. Not a refrigerator, not a washing machine. Clothes was number 4. I don't know who is spending $500 on clothes, but please stop. It's not worth it. The gas bill, yeah, that's about right.
Bought 2 men suits, that would be $500.
Well, that is true. Now, if you're a man and you're buying suits, that's probably easy to get $500. But thrift shops exist for a reason. Home repairs, not home repairs. The two things that are on here might be considered appliances, but they're not really home appliances. Computer was number 3. They're not kitchen appliances. A house, well, I guess that should be more than $500, unless you're living in a cardboard box somewhere, and then that was an overpriced cardboard box. A TV, yes. TV was number 2, Shannon. I knew you'd get it eventually. Violet says shoes. See, you're shopping at the wrong place. If you're spending more than $500 on your shoes, you're shopping at the wrong place. A water heater. Yeah, that'll easily be more than $500. We've had a few of those things happen just not that long ago. Try a radiator for your car, alternator, you know, it comes around. All right, next up. This is Eco Extravaganza in Multi. It is a wooden necklace. So all of these beads are that very lightweight wood. Love this one. That's the 2-toned wood. Isn't that cool? Then we have this one that looks like a ball of yarn. It is an orange. This one kind of reminds me of a kid's top. The toy. And then we have a polished wooden bead. And then we have this chunky geometric one in yellow. The beads, earrings are also the darker wood, polished wood like in the middle. This is the length. So about half an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, we're going to come right past mid-chest, which is going to put that bead right probably squarely in the middle. This one is Eco Extravaganza in Multi. Oh, I gotta find my other number. Number 21. There we go. I have my numbers sectioned off, so 21 was a new section. Number 22. I have this myself and I really like it, especially for casual things. This one is called Simple Sheen in silver. This one is silver and gold discs. They are rippled discs with a scratch texturing on them. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the scratch texture, but I'll hold it up there so you can try. See if I can hold still enough. There we go. Focused in. The earrings are the little silver discs with the scratch texturing. This is the length. So hanging right there about at the collar. Yeah, this one's a nice one. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to hang down in the mid-upper chest. It's right about there. This one is Simple Sheen. And this one's the silver one. It is number 22. X is reaching for things. I don't know what he's reaching for, but he's reaching for things. You'd think he wanted that jewelry over there. I don't know what he's thinking. That must be a Caitlin coming home. Her dog's jumping on the door. Earrings in your wildest fantasy. So these are also rippled discs, fanning out with pleats from the middle. They're a 2-layer earring. This is the length and size. These are so pretty. I might just have to keep these if they don't go anywhere soon. These are in your wildest fantasy. In gold, they are number 23. Pair them with one of your gold tone necklaces and you are good to go. Number 24. Storm Goddess in Multi. This is copper and brass. There might be a gold in there too hiding. Yep, there's a gold in there too hiding. Hammered teardrops. This is on a brass chain. Brass earrings. same teardrops. There's 2 gold ones hiding in there. They just kind of like to hide behind everything else. This one is right here at your collar and just below it with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit down almost to mid-chest. Not quite getting there, but it's close. So this one is Storm Goddess in multi. This one is number 24. Now, let me see if I can get one of these longer ones off of here without making a mess. Yeah, everything's pretty and shiny. I like shiny things. I think I was a crow in another life. All right, this one is called Anti-Upscale. These have little blue, dark blue, pearly beads. You have the little geometric pieces. I don't really want to call them octagons, even though they probably are because they're more of an oval octagon. 2 layers at the bottom so that you have that layered look. The earrings, also those little dark pearly beads. This is the length. So these 2 layers are hanging down here around belly button level and down to this dropped waist. No, I don't have it exactly even. You could shorten this up a little bit by fastening into this chain up here. Just make sure you don't pull it up too far because you're going to mess with the symmetry up here. But you could pull it up a little bit. So this is Anti-Upscale in blue. And it is going to be number 25. All right, we're going to ask our last question. We'll go to 30 tonight. And it was tickly again. I'll stop the tickly nose. That would be great. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's fun. 5 answers available. Let's go with number 3. Name something people carry on their shoulders. Something people carry on their shoulders. What do you think? Your purse. Absolutely. Number 2. A burden. That is true. Children. That is number 3. So let's see. Caroline looks like she was the first one to get that one. Children. Stress. Stress was not quite there. They termed it differently. A backpack was number 1. Let's see. Backpacks, purses, kids. What other things do people carry on their shoulders? That's where I carry all my stress too. Right here. If I have stress, that's where it's at. A shawl. Not a shawl, but that's good. A monkey. Yes, that was number 4. I wasn't sure if anybody'd get that or not. Thank you, Ruth. Monkey. The other one is just another way to say stress. It is the weight of the world. You have the weight of the world on your shoulders. All right. Trying to get out another one of these longer necklaces. A boombox in the 80s. Yes. Yes, they did. We're not going back to that. A yoke. I hope we're not still wearing yokes. That's not a good look for anyone. All right. I'm going to show 5 more pieces while Max does his spinny thing over here. This one is called Confidently Cleopatra in silver. This is a little bit longer necklace. So we have the arch at the top, almost looks like an upside down rainbow, then a triangular shape underneath. We have 3 shiny bars suspended from this little triangle. The earrings are the same little bars in silver. This is the length. So right here at the bust and below it with the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about here. So it's going to be upper to mid abdomen necklace. This one is Confidently Cleopatra in silver, and it is going to be number 26. Thought that one was cute. There you go. Max seemed to think he wanted that one back. Number 27, oil spill beads. This is called Galactic Knockout. We have the heavy black chain, the larger gauge black chain. All of these beads are oil spill, so they're based in black, but they're iridescent. Really pretty colors, aren't they? The earrings are also iridescent beads on a black fishhook back. This is the length, so sort of up around the collarbones. Let me flip this over because I've got the chain twisted. There we go. Up around the collarbones, just above her collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here, which is going to put it just below her collar. I'm going to sit right about there. This one is Galactic Knockout in multi. So that's our oil spill. It is number 27. Let's see, number 28. So we did some black. Let's do a pair of black earrings. These are called Set Into Motion in black. These are a post earring. Our post is right up here at the top of that black bar. Then we have a black forward-facing hoop. These are little triangles, a whole tube of little triangles threaded onto that bottom piece. These do not move. So these are not going to jangle all around. They're going to stay stationary. This is the length and size. So we have Set Into Motion in black. They are number 28. Number 29. Wanted to bring this one out. I've just got to get it off the ring. This one is called Notorious Noble. It is in blue. So we have a blue teardrop at the bottom of another teardrop that has white rhinestones. We've got white rhinestones, and then we've got the big blue one. Earrings are the little white rhinestones on a fishhook back. This is the length. So just below that bust, and with our 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down to mid-abdomen. So right about there. You also could shorten it. So if you wanted it to be a little bit shorter, it would look good right about there. This one is called Notorious Noble in blue, and it is going to be number 29. And let's see. Number 30. What should the last piece be? Let's do this one. We have some blue crackle stone. This is called Stone Desert in blue. It is a round blue crackle stone with a lacy silver edge. Let's get that in close. There we go. See a little lacy silver edge on it. I love the edging on this one. That's why I brought it out. The earrings are the round blue beads on a fishhook back. This is the length. So right there below the collar with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to sit down here in the middle of the chest. So we have Stone Desert in blue. Is going to be our final piece for the night. Number 30. Number 30. All right, let's see who Max drew. I see he's got one down here. Caroline, you are the proud winner of a free piece of jewelry. So that will be on your next invoice, whichever the next one is. Invoices for this past week have already been sent out. I sent them out last night. So if you did not get yours, you couldn't find it, it went to spam, it went to the black hole of email, let me know. I'll send it out again. This, from tonight on, will go on next week's. If you have an invoice, if you don't, that's fine. It'll just go on your next one. We'll be back Wednesday. We've got new orders coming in. Make sure you let me know if you want any Life of the Party pieces. We are ordering those Tuesday evening. So I have to know by Tuesday evening if you want any of those Life of the Party pieces, the special exclusive pieces that we get for the rank that we've achieved. So that will go in Tuesday. Yep. So Tuesday, and then Wednesday's show will be new stuff that comes in at the beginning of the week. Who knows what we'll have by Friday? We'll see. All right. So everybody have a great beginning of the week. We'll see you back Wednesday. Good night.